welcome everybody. Our first guest today is a phenomenal singer. His new single, You Came Down, which is a Christmas single, came out on Christmas Day. Please let's welcome Bozio Nienu.
Bozio.
Nienu. I find it so hard to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry about that.
It's alright. Just remember the I in the middle.
Yes.
Bozio.
Bozio. I think it'll take me a few days to pronounce your name or get your name correct.
Right.
Happy New Year and welcome to the show, buddy.
Happy New Year, Zarentang. I'm honored to be a part of your show. Thank you so much for having
And
me.
I am also delighted that you're here right now. Excited.
Right.
How was your New Year and your Christmas?
It was good, but nothing out of the extraordinary.
All right.
Christmas is always fun.
So true.
It's always fun. It's a wonderful season, but just like any other Christmas, nothing extraordinary.
It's just normal.
How was yours?
Mine,
How was your New Year?
Mine was also normal, just as you with the families, just here and there. Nothing much.
That's great.
So we have to talk about your new single that came out just a few weeks ago on Christmas Day. You came down. Please tell us about that.
It came out maybe 2 weeks before Christmas, not on Christmas Day. but yeah, the song You Came Down, I wrote that song because Christmas songs that has come out in the past few years have become so over commercialized, and they lose the focus of Christmas, the meaning of Christmas, which is the celebration of the birth of Christ, right? So of course the other things are important as well, but the primary focus should be on the birth of Christ, and that's what I wanted to convey in my song You Came Down. So yeah,
and I would say that the melody of the song was amazing. So how long did it take you to write the song?
The writing of the song did not take long. It took me 3 days to complete writing the song, but the production took some time because I was engaged a lot, and even my audio engineer Arnung Sang, he was engaged with his own band, and he had his own shows that he was playing, so we had to postpone the production for about 2 to 3 weeks, so it took a long time for it to come out.
And then the title of the song, You Came Down. So how did you come up with the name? Was it just a snap or how?
When I was writing the song, the first thing that came to mind was You Came Down, right? You came down. So that was the first line that came to me when I was holding my guitar when I was writing the song. So I thought it would be appropriate for the first line of the song, You Came Down, because it's self-explanatory as well, to be the title of the song. Yeah.
So can you sing the first line for me, please?
I'm not prepared to sing, Zaren.
I'm like putting you on the spot.
Let's not do this.
Okay. So the song came out a few weeks before Christmas, but you initially wanted to release it on the first week of November, somewhere there. So what happened?
Last week of November I wanted, because ideally if we're releasing a Christmas original, if it's a Christmas cover, you can release it after date 15, after date 20 as well. But because Christmas songs, people stop listening to Christmas song after Christmas, right? So it's a seasonal song. So to release a Christmas original, ideally you should release it on the first week of December or on the last week of November. But our production started only in the last week of November, and from December 1 to 10, we were all occupied. So we only started working on the song after December 8. So it actually took 7 days. Date 8 to December 8 to December 15. 7 days for the song to come as an entire production,
just 7 days.
including the music video. Yeah.
That was fast. Because usually when there is a huge music production, it takes months, I think, or how?
Right. Yeah, it does. I mean, to bring out a song that is satisfactory or that is decent, it should take a lot of time. Not a lot of time depending on the work, but it should take aram se time na. Not to be rushed into it. But opay na this time we were in time. The schedule was very tight, so we had to rush it. We had to push it.
Do you think the pandemic and the COVID kind of challenged you guys while making the song?
For this particular song, not really. Yeah, the pandemic did not play a part in the song You Came Down.
It was just side part, this time the COVID. and I'm sure the response after the song came out was immense, but what do you think was the response when the song came out?
I believe the people received the song very well, especially because in a Christmas season, Christmas originals from Nagaland are unheard of in the first place. In the first place, Christmas originals from Nagaland are unheard of. I only know of one Christmas original. I think that was from Virie and Zaza in their group. That it's a great song, by the way. But I mean, there's not a lot of Christmas originals from Nagaland. So when a song like this comes out, I think people are happy. People want to listen to our own people write Christmas songs, right? Especially it's a gospel song again. So churches, especially the communities, the relatives, the older generation, they received it very well, and I believe our generation received the song very well as well. I received a lot of positive feedback from the song, so I'm very happy about that.
I mean, the melody, the way the song was written, the way the song was composed, and the way the music video was taken, it just came out so well. And then I was checking out the video, and you shot the video in Kohima was it near Oging Hospital? Was it?
Yeah.
Near the Out
Yeah.
Church?
It's right there.
At night, right?
Yeah, it was at night.
Why
It was because the lights come out at night. The Christmas decoration at our church was so good, and the outdoors and the indoors were both so great. So we initially thought of shooting it at different locations, okay, but our church just had everything, so we tried to take a one take video of the music video. So we started from outside of the out church into the indoors. We went indoors because even inside the decorations were great, so we just wanted to try it in one location, and I believe it came out well.
Yeah, it must have been so cold, right?
Not really, the adrenaline, the excitement,
the rush.
Oh yeah, brings the warmth to our bodies.
I love it. Congratulations on the huge success of You Came Down. And now we have to talk about your another single, Lighthouse, that came out in 2020. Right. So tell me about what the song is about.
Lighthouse is a very special song for me. I have a lot of songs written. I have a lot of half-written songs as well. But when I was writing Lighthouse, the song just appealed to me. And even when I was writing it, I really wanted to put in production of that song before any other song, because I felt like the song could have been, I don't want to say a hit, but received well by the people. Yeah, so
the response.
Yeah. That's why the song is very close to me, very close to my heart. The lyrics that I wrote were very intimate, so it's a special song for me.
And in fact, it was the response was huge, and I think that's one of your most watched videos. I think
most successful music.
Lighthouse.
I mean, I don't even have a lot of songs yet. So
No, but see, at this juncture in your life and at
Right.
such a young age, to have like a success in a song like that is must have been immense for you.
yeah, I'm very proud of the song. I really like the song myself. Thank you.
So when the song came out, when the song Lighthouse came out, and when you were receiving a huge response, what do you think was going through your mind at that moment?
I thought I deserved this. I'm just kidding.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
I'm kidding. No, but when you are working on your own original stuff, it's always great to be to be appreciated, to be recognized, right? Not for the praise necessarily, but to know that your hard work has been appreciated by people. That means a lot.
So you were happy also at the same time.
Right. Yeah.
And when the song came out, you were hospitalized.
I was. How did you know?
I did the research.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me.
So we did the recording, both the audio and the video recording, in February. And before anything was completed, I was hospitalized for about a month, and so I was in a hospital in Guwahati, and my guys here, my friends, were working on the video and the audio here in Kohima. So we communicated over the phone. I was in the hospital when everything happened and it was released. So that was the experience. Very overwhelming. A lot of emotions during that time.
Mixed, of course, full of mixed emotions, and
Right.
lying there in the hospital bed. What do you think you wished you could have done?
About the music video, you mean?
Yes.
To be honest, because I worked with great guys, wonderful guys like Kevika and Male. They're good friends of mine and they're wonderful photographers. And I mean, they're not really videographers, but the work that they did on my music video, I was very satisfied. So I mean, I had nothing that I wanted to change, and that's including the audio as well. Hasevet did a great job with my vocals mix and the music as well. So I mean, when I was on my hospital bed, I was excited to see the entire thing, but there wasn't anything which I wished itu inat kuila balai inat ekta thakida.
They did an amazing job.
Right.
So how long did it take you to write Lighthouse?
Lighthouse did not take a lot of time. I think it took me over about 3 weeks to finish writing the song. Yeah, I was when I got in the zone of writing the song. I mean, I was so excited to complete it that I just, I just forgot the other songs and I tried to finish this one. So it did not take a lot of time.
So many singers that I know find it difficult to come up with the title of the song. So was the Lighthouse title, how did you come up with that?
So the song, first of all, the song Lighthouse talks about a happy place in each one of us, right? So for some people it may be a memory, it may be a person, it may be an item, whatever, a thing that brings peace and calmness to you when we think about that, when we see those, when we interact with those, whatever, right? So that to me was Lighthouse. A picture of Lighthouse always brings me peace and calmness. So so Lighthouse was the primary focus of that song, of my song. So that's why the title is Lighthouse. Yeah.
So when you were lying in your hospital bed and the song came out, what did you think made the song so special?
The emotions were running high at the time, not just for me but for my family, for my relatives, for my friends. Everybody was was scared. Everybody was praying. It was a time where emotions were running high. So a song like Lighthouse, it was the lighthouse for me. I mean, during the time, for all of us, I think it was something that elevated our spirits. It was something that made us happier, even during those hard times, you know. So yeah.
That made it special. The waiting of the family to make you get better.
Right, exactly.
What made you want to become a musician?
I think that's a very hard question to answer, but I think the passion has always been there. So you yourself are a singer now, right? So you know that.
Kinda.
Yeah, I mean, so nobody forced you to sing. It's like it's there within us, right? So it's something that satisfies. It's something that makes us happy when we do it. So I think the passion for music has always been there. I just harness it as I go on with life. That's, I guess.
Okay, love what you just said.
Thank you. Thank you.
So every time I see, I've never met you in person, you know that, but every time I see you on video, on your YouTube,
I look forward to that day.
Hopefully, you're always playing your guitar. So how long have you been playing your guitar?
I think I've been playing the guitar since I was in class 4 or 5, and it was actually my mom who taught me how to play guitar. I mean, she's not a guitarist, or she's not a great player or anything, but she knows a few chords and she plays hymns and all. So she taught me 3 guitar chords. The first 3 that I learned were D, G and A, and the 3 songs with those 3 chords I started playing simple songs, gospel songs, hymnals, and that's how I started.
Amazing. Kudos to your mom for that.
Thank you.
She taught you some few simple chords, and now look at where you are right now, playing your guitar everywhere you go.
To be clear, I'm not a great guitarist, right? I'm a basic rhythm guitarist.
Okay, so when you are up on stage, do you kind of follow a process of ritual? Like, do you do any vocal exercises, like to get rid of your nerves? What is the thing that you do before you perform?
Like a ritual kind of thing, pre-ritual.
Yeah.
I don't really have a consistent thing that I do before I get up on stage, but before I leave the house, the day of the event or the program, I always take some time to pray in my room after I get ready, after I'm done with my outfit and everything. After everything is sorted, I always take the time to pray before I go out for that event. So besides that, I don't really have anything. Oh, vocal exercises. I never miss my vocal exercises. My 20 minutes of vocal exercises. When I'm dressing up, I'll be like, the entire time. Even when I'm driving to the event,
Okay, so growing up, when you were just, when you started out singing, what kind of artists did you look up to?
During our time, I mean, I did not even know a lot of artists. I did not listen to one artist. There wasn't one person that I looked up to or stuff like that. No, so to be honest, I don't really have, a role model of a singer. I mean, I'm
so
sorry
sad
to say that as an artist, but that's just how it is.
Oh my god! Hey, and
I really liked Nise Mirono from among the Naga artists. Nise Mirono and Talyang were two artists from Nagaland who really were inspiring for me.
Shout out to them. Okay, so in one of your cover songs, you covered "Better Man." I love that. I love that.
Right. Thanks, man.
And
Link in the bio.
Yes, everybody in the link. Okay, so the song Better Man, it was taken so raw and authentically. Even the video also, I could see that.
Yeah. That's as raw as it can get. A friend of mine, a friend of mine's roommate's younger brother has a DSLR, like an old DSLR. And with that camera, the lighting was horrible. We shot that in a small music room, and the lighting was horrible. The sound was going down. It was already nighttime. We did not have any kind of light, so we just tried to play it cool, we did not want it to be raw, but it turned out raw because we were not professionals.
No, but it came out good. I love that. I love that.
Yeah. Right. Thank you so much.
Your voice covered it all up, so.
That means a lot, man. Thank you.
Okay. So how do you usually describe your music?
Describe. Why are you asking me questions like this? So taking the example of Lighthouse, I think the song was received well because of its simplicity, because of its raw emotions, right? There was no fancy music, there was no over the top kind of thing. Nothing was over the top. It was all basic, it was all raw, it was all emotions from the heart. The music was simple, and I think that's what people liked about the song, and I think that's a good way to describe my music, my songs, I guess. Simplicity and the base raw emotions from the lyrics. Yeah.
So true. Your YouTube channel has over 7,000 subscribers. How do you feel about that?
I feel great. I wish it would grow more, but for now that's okay. Considering I'm not consistent at all with my YouTube channel, so that's as far as I can get for now.
By the way, you also started a vlogging channel.
Right. I was wondering when you were gonna come up with the topic.
So is that like another channel?
Yeah, it's a separate channel. So the channel name is Boss FML, Food Music Life. So vlogging is something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, but I was scared. I thought that I would not know what to do, and I still don't know what to do, how to do it, but it's just a fun, it's just a part of my passion. So not passion, I don't want to say passion, but it's an interest that I wanted to take up. So for the longest time I did not do it because I was scared, but I had a concert in Fitzroy back in November. So I thought that would be a great content for the first vlog on my new channel. So that's when I started. I grabbed a friend's tripod. I used my phone, and that's how I began. Very easy, very simple.
I'm sure that you will go a long way. His new Christmas single, You Came Down, is out on his YouTube channel. I will attach the link in my description. Check it out. On that note, we'll take a short break and we'll be right back.